Ba-dum-bum-bum. Hello, fellow Samakians. ICCS Sunlord here is back with another live stream, and today we're doing more pixel art because why the heck not? This is what I've been feeling like doing lately. I almost last time, or this week, I almost loaded it up to get some more done off camera, so that the next time I did this, I could just make progress. But I figured, you know, I'd be able to actually finish it this time in one more session of doing this. So even though the last stream said finishing up Void Terror, this truly will be finishing up the Void Terror. So this music feels a little bit too loud. There we go. I'm just gonna hop right into it. Last time we added the whole walking animation. And what I realized after looking at it is it's too it's too short. Like, I don't want him to phase out there. There's not enough of him walking. I think I want another cycle of him walking before he phases out. So, kind of what I wanted to do almost was just take the take whatever this frame was, where he slams down here, and just, like, copy it almost. I don't know. Thing is, I'd have to start with the first step. So, realistically, I can't just copy and paste it. I need to because I can't go to this, from this to this, because of the smoke. So maybe I can copy and paste the walking. And maybe I don't need to have, like, another full, like, you know, 25 frames of him walking. Maybe I only need one cycle, so, like, one step. So we can have it one step, two step, and then do a third step, and then that might be long enough with the phase out. Because I want the walking segment to be longer than the phase out section. Right now it is a little bit longer than the phase in. But with the phase out, even if I make it a quick phase out, it'll still be about equal of both. So I want to extend this a little bit. And I think the easiest way to do that is just bite the bullet and continue the smoke cloud, basically. I was looking at a way if I could, like, cheap out and just recopy the smoke. But, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Let's be serious this time. So it starts over here. We can do the smoke, which we don't want to copy it on both. So we are going to just delete this frame. And then here we can go to smoke. And we can start, right? So if we go back a frame, we're going to take our black let's hop right into this, shall we? No, he's not. I don't think we had it drift after this. Yeah, it didn't really drift. It just fell. Because he wasn't taking a step. He was just righting himself. So, here, we'll do the same thing. What's this again? M. Okay. Control C. We'll go over. Control V. And just to make sure it is just the smoke. Yep. Looks like it is. Okay. So let's drift it down then. So here we almost want this to keep spiraling, right? Keep spiraling down. So I think we're gonna have it come in here. Oh man, it's weird to be back doing this again. This one's gonna drift down a little bit. Same thing here. This thing too. Yep. This. Fantastic. Okay. And we just need to carry the drift theme. There we go. Fantastic. Keep it drifting down. Now this was spiraling up, so we want it to cut back here, and it's going to spiral up. Yeah, there's a little bit, we took a little bit too much off this section. There we go. That's better. That's better. And then what we need to do is we just need to go copy this frame, but of the walking part. So we're going to go to void tear, and we're going to go M. Whoops, what did I just do? Yeah, and then we're going to copy the void tear frame. And then we're going to make a new frame. How do we make a new frame? Alt N. Alt B for new. Okay, so how many ones do we need? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Let's go 6 at the very least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So and then here, Control V. Didn't we copy that? Guess not. M, Control C. So this is from 15. We're gonna go back up to 15 on sword. Control C, Control V. And we're gonna go to 17. C, Control V, 17, Control C. Alright, so just gotta copy everything over. 18 will be the same. So 19. 19. 21. 23. 25. Fantastic. So now we've got, oh no. Let's undo. There we go. So we got him walking again. So boom, and we go straight into one more. Boom. Boom. Does that look right? Yeah, why not? I'll fix it if I need to down the line. Okay, smoke. So we drifted it here. Okay, so on back to the smoke layer. Let's copy it, paste it, V, and then we're gonna drift it because he's walking now. Cool. And then we gotta continue to make it spiral and fall. This one at least. This one can start here and... No, actually I lied. This one can hit... It can have hit the ground by now. Like that. Okay. drifted? These ones drifted, right? Okay, but they always kind of drifted forward when they fell. So, like, this needs to kind of drift a little bit more forward. And this guy, how did we do it after this? It kicked up pretty far. So this one, Tito TG, hello and welcome. Yeah. Yeah, sure, it'll bounce up. How are you doing this fine day? Alright. What's what over here? Okay, that was the smoke cloud. It's probably gonna do one of these. We even want this to do that. Yeah, sure. Let's leave it open on this side. That looks about right. That looks better. A little bit more natural of a fall. Not really, but... Alright. Next. Copy. Head over to the next frame. Paste. And again, he walks, so we need to make sure to grab all of the smoke. Drifted over twice. Alright. Which will immediately just have this drift down a little bit more, drift down a little bit more here. Yep. And then this, did we moved it 2 over, right? Yeah, we did, okay. This almost drifted like this, and then this is gonna stall out and... Okay. This part kinda starts to fall. This part kinda hits this, it starts to open. Let's just like... This part drifts further down. There we go. This one. Yeah. Looks fine. Looks fine to me. Moving on. More walking, so that means we want driftage. This whole thing is just gonna kind of hit the ground here and start to disappear. Okay, this should just hit the ground, like, this should be almost gone. This is gonna just keep falling. This one. When did we have, like... Okay, every once in a while we had more generate. Because these ones are drifting. I think this... Definitely here. We need to have more generate. Oh, it looks better. Fantastic. Okay. Let's grab all that. Looks like we didn't slide them at that frame. So let's just drift them down then. This one's gone. This one's like basically almost gone. This one is catching up to this one. There's a bunch of drift down. This is his leg. Yeah, this one's like drifting away. Definitely think this should capitalize on the... It bothers me a little bit that that's sewing. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Whoa, that was unexpected. Yeah, okay. So stuff like that almost. That doesn't look right to me though. Like this should almost be full. That looks fine to me. And then the phase out. Cool. Next, Control C. All right. So we probably want all this to be over 2 again. We definitely want this to like fuzz down a little bit more. This should be gone in this one. This one will have hit the ground instead. And then these ones need to continue to fall, so that, and that. Trying to build up a little bit more smoke for the last frame. Cool. And the last one. Now the first slam down, we did drift it twice, so drift twice. What just happened? That's better. Just keep drifting stuff down. All right. I'm just gonna delete this because we want to basically, I'm gonna import the better of the two. Personally, definitely this one. So let's just grab this smoke. Control C. Come over here. Control B. And then we're gonna take that color and we're gonna come all the way back to here. And we're just gonna light it up a little bit. I think this is all smoke. Okay. Next frame. I gotta be careful with it for the sword pieces because it's very similar. It's a very similar gray. Wait, that's not smoke. Okay. Next frame. Okay, that means this is the smoke here. This frame. Fantastic. Next frame. All right. We're getting places, everyone. We are getting places. Whew. All right. Take that one out. 2 more of these to do, and we go on to the phase out. And then we finally finish the Void Terror. It's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today because I've got some housework things to finish. So I just wanted to hop online for a little bit, finish up the Void Terror. But I've got some dishes and garbage and laundry to do. Such is the life of life. All right. That's that. Now, on this last frame, we do want to add more smoke coming out so that we have smoke to play with for the phase out. And then what we want to do is to dupe all of these frames. So I think it was Alt N, yeah. We're gonna look at this guy. Alt N. 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 Let's watch it. It's so much better with the 3 steps. I'm so glad I decided to add 3 steps. Okay. That looks really good. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take this frame, which is only smoke. We're going to just copy this frame. And we're going to go Alt N. Wait a minute. Control C. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I think what we want to do actually for this is we want to return on the onion. How do we turn on the onion again? Where is it? There it is. Show onion skin. Okay. So now we can see what's underneath, and we're just gonna... You know what? Let's just... We want to take all these colors, right? We want the purple color. We want the dark purple color. We want the black color. And we want the gray color. But we lastly want the eye color. Okay. And then the rest of this, we can just get rid of. And we'll go for it. Go for it. Okay. So how do we envision him phasing out? I think I want to see it like split a bunch, and then he's just going to go. So let's imagine it kind of like this. Yeah. And then, of course, there's got to be splits in the sword as well. That looks kind of good. It's not very obvious that it's him, but... we might have to play with the shape just a little bit as well. Like, it's starting to fragment. We don't need these ones, maybe? It's not bad. Where on the previous... So we can just, like... Yeah. We could even, like, have fragments of the sword left. But we want to reconnect it, I think. Yeah, it was a little bit weird the first time I drew that. Okay. Not gonna lie. And then there's the smoke all around, which isn't too hard to... So, like, the pieces that are there are coming out of him, right? So this one's bigger. This one's bigger. This one was already huge. This one's bigger. There we go. Okay. Then Control Alt or Alt N. Yeah, Alt N. Okay. So this new one, what happened before the female form? It was just the amorphous, like, tornado. So what if it's him walking, and then he splits? And then at this point, he... This point... He tornadoes again. Keizu PNG? Hello, welcome. Of course I remember. How could I forget? Ah! Whoa, that was weird. There we go. Kazoo. All right. Apologies. It's spelled kazoo. So, kazoo PNG or ping? I think we can have his arm there as well, actually. I am indeed. Very astute observation. It's not really for a game, no. Although I've done some pixel art for projects in the past that have been intended for games. And I probably still will do some of that in the future. It's been a while since I've done any. So this is more of a, like, I just feel like doing pixel art. Why not practice and make a interesting animation out of it? And the intention is to use it in some streams and stuff in the future. I think I want to incorporate the eyes on this frame again. Once again, yeah. All right. And then we'll pick up the smoke cloud. Because that loops into that now. That looks good. Krita, that's this thing, right? Is that this thing? I think that, yeah, that is that one. I haven't used that actually, admittedly, in quite a while since I made the kind of desert landscape for some of the openings that I do, and for this desert landscape thing. That's what I used to draw that. Ah, there we go. All right. But yes, I can see how it's pretty in depth and interesting to use. How does that look? There was that formed in. Okay. So that's still it getting bigger. So for the next frame, Alt-N, we actually want to, I think, drag it over. Drag the whole thing over too. Maybe even 3. Yeah, 3. 3 looks good. You animate in Krita too? Whoa. Oh, thanks, man. I haven't done anything to this extent yet. And honestly, if this was for a game, I'd be very concerned about needing to do something this complicated for a sprite facing in different directions. But thanks. That's nice to hear. Oh, yes. And now that it starts to phase out, it's not quite as... Oh, I think that actually looks pretty decent. With the phase out tornado at the end. Awesome. But no, thank you. I toiled for hours to get this walking to look proper. I have not done a whole lot of animation in the past. Animating in Krita is hard. Fair. It didn't seem like an animating kind of software, but you know, I guess anything, if you want it to be what you want it to be, you can kind of make it into whatever you want. That didn't really make much sense, did it? But I hope the point got across. Walking is very difficult. And, oh, okay, yeah. If it wasn't just like two colors, I probably would have given up. Let's be real. Too many things to think about. Okay. So it moved over. We want to change its shape as well. It does have a built-in timeline. Oh. Well, that just shows that just proves how little I've actually used it. I literally used it to just draw in there we go. Cut that out. Wait, we want it to go, whoops. Okay, we want it to come in this way and out this way. So cut this part out. There we go. You've been using it for 3 years? That's a pretty good time to learn a software, for sure. Using it for school projects, work projects, or just for whatever you feel like. I actually want this one to be smaller. Because if this one is smaller, then he can just phase out real quick. So... You forgot you had a test? Oh no. Alright, well, good luck. I will, thank you very much. Good luck with your test. Hope it goes well. Actually, the eyes kind of make more sense to be... Oh, whoops. Yeah, the eyes make more sense to be up here. Okay, and then black smoke clouds. Let's erase them. And delete. Alright. Because I want to start from scratch on the black clouds. Okay. Black clouds. So this one's going to be pulled up. That. This one, these two are being sucked in. Whoops. There we go. And there's going to be a bunch of, like, these going this way. Because this is, like, him going off the screen. Alt new. Okay, new frame. He's going to yeah. So in this frame, he's going to drop his size quite a lot. Once again. And he's probably just going to be a bunch of purple blobs. That are rushing this way. So first of all, let's grab all of these. Yeah, there we go. A bunch of purple blobs heading in that direction. These black pieces are going to probably follow in like just fly out. So like this one, for example, is gonna drift and come down here. This one will float up this way. This one... Actually, this one's gonna end up over here. Like, it's coming down this way. And then this guy, I love his shape. I just kind of want to steal him. And move him. and then alter him slightly. So he's gonna be like, yeah. There we go. I think we should have like a little bit of this purple still connected, just like this, like ever so slightly. Alt N. Let's just zippity out of here like this. That's the wrong color. Hey Ansco, how you doing? Good to see you. This one's big, so it's just gonna zip on out there. And then these guys are gonna... This one drifted like that. So he's definitely gonna just loop back up. So let's figure out what happens to blue first. Blue is just going to break and head out. Like this. Just coding yet again. Sounds good. I want an angle there. Good. And then this guy, I'm gonna snag him and move him up here. And once again, we're gonna alter him a little bit. We want his jaw kind of here, and then we want an eyeball. Like this. This is gonna swoop up this way. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna be over 60 frames, so it's not gonna fit perfectly into 1 second intervals, but you know what, that's okay, because that's pretty quick, but that didn't look too bad. I haven't watched it like that yet. This could look really good. It could also look really bad, but I don't know yet. We need a little bit of motion on the back half here. It's looking a little bit like the Mojang symbols for some reason. Okay. Alt N. Last frame. And then we go back through the last couple of frames and tweak them with the gray and with little white movement. Duders. Okay. So the last frame. Let's grab our blue. And we're just basically erasing a bunch of it, yeah? I think that's the play here. Did we have white zippers? No, we used the gray as movement, so we can just do gray there. We'll see what it looks like in a second. Let's move this stuff first. So this guy shoots off the screen here. This guy continues to turn and zip off the screen this way. It goes a little far. We're probably gonna have one more frame after this, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, and then we'll Alt-N. And we'll just do a new frame by saying, like, yes, this goes like this. This one zips off. Basically, almost completely. And then this one continues its motion. One more. This truly is the final one. As this moves basically entirely off screen. Maybe like that's it that remains. I like that. All right, let's go back and add gray and call it done. So this is going to be the hardest gray part because all this is needing highlight grays. That actually wasn't terrible. Next. There we go. We've got the motion gray in there. Whoa. Let's not do that. Okay. This, delete, 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 delete. All right. Let's double these frames up and see how it looks. You always wondered what lived under the bedrock. Indeed, Ansco. Indeed. Alt N. N. Then. Yeah, Alt N. Then. And then Alt B. And then we want like 1 or 2 stills of nothing. So it phases in, he walks, and then phases out. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I'm so proud of that. I do want to fix one thing, though. It's the frame where it's this frame here with these 1 pixel pieces. I want to bulken that out just a little bit. Just a tiny bit, because it looks a little bit off. Yeah. That one, and that one. Wait. There. Yeah, watch it. And I think I can make this more dramatic by having, because this looks like an eye here. We want to punch an eye in all of them. Yeah. Looks like a little shadow creature. And then even on this frame, we want to have one, right? Yeah. It's a smaller thing, but we can just have it like... Oh, yes. That looks good. Walk. 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 Yes. Yes. So proud of that. I am so proud of that. All right. That's him. That's it. We completed it with 74 frames. This is officially the biggest, longest animation I've ever done. The only thing I might want to change is like the start of this, but I don't mind it. Yeah. All right. Let's file save this guy. Save. How do we export him? Can we export it as... We can export it as a sprite sheet, but is there a way to export it as a like video file? Let's see. I'm going to the internet. Can you export from a sprite as a video file? Thanks, Ansco. That means a lot. You can export just one frame. Oh yeah, I forgot that I wanted it flipped. I wonder if I should do that before. Is there a way to easy flip it though? Shift horizontal, right? Shift H. What just happened? I don't know. I want to see if it at least looks good. Oh no. Oh no, I saw that. I did see that. Why is it doing that? You know what? I don't want to mess with it. We're doing it like this. The best part about it is its Sunlordness. That's the point, Ansco. That is precisely the point, man. It's literally the antithesis of that. Okay, let's figure out how to export. Export sprite sheet. Output. JSON data. Output file. .png. I don't know what JSON is. What file folder is JSON? Yeah, visible layers, frames, all frames, packed. Oh, like that. That looks so weird when you look at it like that. I love the little dragon guys that follow him out. Oh, I'm so proud of this. Let's see. Horizontal strip, vertical strip, by rows, by columns. Okay, hang on. Other export options. You can export it as a GIF. JSON is for building websites. Okay. I don't think I need that. File export. File. Oh, export there. Okay, output file. Resize. So, what's a good size? In case your sprite has a special pixel aspect ratio, like 2:1, checking this option will export the sprite, applying the pixel aspect ratio to the final result. Oh, man. Frickin'... The thing I struggle with the most is this. Like, resolution of things. I always manage to screw it up. I don't know. Visible layers. All frames. Forward. Apply ratio. Sure. It's a square, like, bounding box, so well, I guess. Adjust the duration of the last frame to 1/4 so Twitter reproduces the animation correctly. That's weird. Sounds random. Let's resize it to... Let's just go from 100 to 1000%. If it's too big, we can drop it down, but I don't even know. Whoa. Platform GIF doesn't support layers. You can use .ase format to keep all this information. Do you want to continue with GIF anyway? Well, I don't need to have the layers in the end. GIF options. Animated loop or interlaced. Oh, no, they're both different things. They're different options. All right, time to look that up. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Exporting. Is there a search function on these? On this place? No. A sprite interlaced. What is interlaced GIF? It's a GIF. Ads! Stop it! It's a GIF image that seems to arrive on your display like an image coming through a slowly opening Venetian blind. A fuzzy outline of an image is gradually replaced by 7 successful waves of bit streams that fill in the missing lines until the image arrives. Let's not do that then. And we want animation loop, because that's kind of the point. Did it save it? It saved it as .gif. Is this the .gif one? Whoops. Let's find out, shall we? Void terror for a Twitch GIF. Open in photos. Sure. Nice. Now the question is, does this work? So, oh, it's behind me here. There we go. It exported properly. So now I need to see if I can put it in correctly. I think the first one I want to try is just throwing it in here. So let's just see if I... Does it work if I put it in as an image? Create new image. Void terror. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this works, shall we? Search. Void terror. No? Desktop. Void terror for twitch.gif. I don't want to open it. I want to open... Okay. Where is this folder? Like, where did this save? I don't even know where it's saved. It's not in downloads. Where did it save? What? Okay, hang on. What? .gif. So this is the GIF one. Whoa. It certainly looks fuzzy. Don't know why. But no, this GIF one. Where did it save to? Oh, here we go. So pictures, my pixel art. Pictures. Oh, desktop. My pixel art? No, it was in pictures. Bear with me. I am figuring it out. My pixel art. Sprite files. Void terror for twitch.gif. Okay. So now that I know where to look, desktop, pictures, my pixel art. There it is. Open. Oh my gosh, it works. That is fantastic. Oh, that's exciting. That's really, really exciting. And then it'll end up here. Walking across my screen. That's cool. That's really cool. Is it showing it? Yeah, it is. That's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, it's so worth it. It's so worth it, Ansco. Look at that. That's amazing. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it today. Yeah, I said earlier that I was only going to do a shorter stream today because I had a bunch of housework to get done, but I managed to complete it. Now you get to see 3 of them because there's the one on the stream. I can put my mouse behind it. Haha, it's hiding. But yeah, I should call it there. Thank you all very much for watching the stream. Ansco, thanks for joining in at the end. I hope your coding goes well. Good luck with completing things. But yeah, that does it. So if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below and comment what you thought about the video and the pixel art that we created and managed to finish up and animate. I'm feeling proud of myself, absolutely, for completing something. See you later, Ansco. Again, thank you very much for joining. And I'll see you all next time under the sun. Sunlord is up.